Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All right, Zahab. All right, first and foremost, I want to say Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles at GMS, and I also want to say salutations to the elect. All right, and today's lesson is going to go into the strategy Esau uses to take down the 12 tribes, man. And basically, I want to get an example of a movie called Hunger. All right, the movie was called Hunger, and it was basically, I hate to be a movie spoiler, but it came out in 2009, and it was about a mastermind who basically got like 5 or 6 people, man, regular American citizens, and basically, I guess, kidnapped them and put them in some underground cave. And for 30 days, the only thing they had to put in their body was water. All right, and basically, you know, the first few days they maintained their integrity, they maintained their civility, but afterwards they started to deviate into a primitive way of thinking, man. All right, they started to deviate into this savage, by any means necessary, if I gotta kill you to survive way of thinking. And basically, the whole time the mastermind was watching them through a surveillance camera, man. But if you think about it, that's Esau, man. That mastermind is Esau, and the 12 tribes of those regular people, or special people really, that he put into this cave. The cave is the ghettos, man. All right? He put us in the environment. He gave us the drugs, like the crack, the guns, the abortion clinics, the perfect setup to put you into this primitive way of thinking. He took the father figures out, gave laws to set you up, to keep you out the household, man. But every city is like a franchise, and it has the same setup, man. The illegal substance, the machine guns or the assault rifles, all right? But guess what? He pushed you in that environment, then he see how you react in that environment, then he look back and say, look at these people, man, they're doing it to themselves. Because we could say the white man's the devil, but in return, he'll say, you guys are doing it to yourselves, man. Even our own people say, you know what, we killing each other. Esau's the ultimate chess player. He's the ultimate mastermind, but he wants to keep his hands clean, man. So he creates the environment, puts you in that environment, and when you act primitively, he steps back and say, look, you guys are doing it to yourselves, man. Hit a point you want to make.
Well, that's why on the job, he gets the black man to fire you, or the black woman to fire you. He acts like his hands is clean.
Right, and that's a perfect example. I was a cart pusher some years ago, and what had happened, we had something called CSMs, customer service managers, and they're usually so-called black women, and they'll be the ones cursing us out saying, hey, put the carts back in the cart corral. What the cart said, we low on carts, but they have an earpiece in their ear. But you didn't, and you be mad at the CSM for cursing you out, but what you didn't see was a so-called white manager over the store or over that section in his white pickup truck watching you, telling the CSM come tell them to put the carts in the corral, man. You see? But you would think it was the manager, but it's a so-called white man. All right? Here's Psalms 37 and 32. The wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him. Who's the wicked? The so-called white man. Who's the righteous? The 12 tribes of Israel. Today known as the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All right? He seeketh to slay us, but he used that same setup as they use in the movie Hunger. He put us in an environment, took our resources, and left us to act primitively, man, and then step back and say, look at those Negroes, man. Look at those Hispanics. All right? But ultimately, you're acting off of poverty, man. You know, dropping the guns off in your neighborhood, dropping the crack off in your neighborhood. It shows you that in the movie Kill the Messenger, man. All right? The information got leaked that the CIA purposely put those drugs in the so-called black man's neighborhood, man. But I'm not going to prolong the lesson. I just want to show you the style and the nature of Esau, man. He does the dirt behind doors, step back, put a front man in front of you, and keep his hands clean. To this day, you got something called American Gangster, right? And they got all the main gangsters that came up out of the hoods. They were big-time drug dealers, but they never told you where they got the drugs from. But with that, I hope you brothers are edified. Did you have any closing statements? To the next lesson, Shalom.